Oscar explain the color change. He said he went on vacation to the very damp swamp Mushy Muddy and turned green overnight. On Good Friday in 1930, the BBC reported there is no news. Instead, they played piano music. The Three Musketeers bar was originally split into 3 pieces with 3 different flavors: vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. When the other flavors became harder to come by during World War II, Mars decided to go all chocolate. Frederick Bauer invented the Pringles can. When he passed away in 2008, his ashes were buried in one. In the 1980s, Pablo Escobar's Medellin cartel was spending $2,500 a month on rubber bands just to hold all their cash. When he appeared on Wait, Don't Tell Me, Bill Clinton correctly answered 3 questions about My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Johnny Cash's A Boy Named Sue was penned by beloved children's author Shel Silverstein. Ben and Jerry learned how to make ice cream by taking a $5 correspondence course offered by Penn State. M&M's actually stands for Mars and Murray's, the last names of the candy's founders. Carly Simon's dad is Simon of Simon & Schuster. He co-founded the company. When the mummy of Ramses II was sent to France in the mid-1970s, it was issued a passport. Ramses' occupation was listed as king deceased. In 1939, Hitler's nephew wrote an article called Why I Hate My Uncle. He came to the United States, served in the Navy, and settled on Long Island. In the 1970s, Mattel sold a doll called Growing Up Skipper. Her breasts grew when her arm was turned. Reno is farther west than Los Angeles. In 1913, New York Times article on Portmanteaus included the word alcohol a day, which describes leisure time spent drinking. At Fatburger, you can order a hypocrite, a veggie burger topped with crispy strips of bacon. While many believe Hydrox cookies are an Oreo knockoff, Hydrox actually came first in 1908, 4 years before the Oreo. In 1999, Furbies were banned from the National Security Agency's Maryland headquarters because it was feared the toys might repeat national security secrets. Bear Bryant was once asked to contribute $10 to help pay for a sports writer's funeral. According to legend, he said, "Here's a 20, Barry, too." James Avery was the voice of Shredder on the Teenage popular restaurant critic who also wrote a book of hotel recommendations. The string on boxes of animal crackers was originally placed there so the container could be hung from a Christmas tree. Alaska is the only state that can be typed on one row of keys. At the 1905 wedding of Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt, President Teddy Roosevelt gave away the bride. William Faulkner refused a dinner invitation from JFK's White House. Why, that's 100 miles away, he said. That's a long way to go just to eat. In 1907, an ad campaign for Kellogg's Frosted Cornflakes ordered off. In 1907, an ad for Kellogg's Cornflakes offered a free box of cereal to any woman who would wink at her grocer. Why did the FBI call Ted Kaczynski the Unabomber? Because his early mail bombs were sent to universities and airliners. That thing you use to dot your lower guy's eye is called a tittle. The only number whose letters are in alphabetical order is 40. The Little Big Ben logo guy has a name. It's Big Boy. Bono was born Paul David Hewson. The Edge's name is David Howell Evans. Male students at Brigham Young University need a doctor's note to grow a beard. In 1991, Wayne Allwine, the voice of Mickey Mouse, married Russie Taylor, the voice of Minnie. The Arkansas School for the Deaf's nickname is the Leopards. Editor Bennett Cerf challenged Dr. Seuss to write a book using no more than 50 different words. The result, green eggs and ham. Norwegian skier Odd Dorn Helmset on why he didn't win gold at the 2010 Olympics. I think I have seen too much porn in the last 14 days. When asked why he chose the name Piggly Wiggly, founder Clarence Sanders said, so people will ask that very question. Obsessive nose picking is called rhinotelexomania. Jason Schwartzman's mom is Talia Shire. The same person who sang "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" was also the voice of Tony the Tiger. According to NASA's FAQ page, there are no plans at this time to send children into space. When asked who owned the patent on the polio vaccine, Jonas Salk said, well, the people, there is no patent. Could you patent the sun? The Q in Q-tips stands for quality. They were originally called Baby K's. A sequel called Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian was written but never produced. After an online vote in 2011, Toyota announced that the official plural of Prius was Prii. In his book, Dick Cheney says his yellow lab Dave was banned from Camp David for attacking President Bush's dog Barney. Lyme disease is position